And I think we are live. It's always weird to tell whenever I use OBS instead of like Google Hangouts when this thing goes live. It just kind of just pops up and it goes live whenever it does. So what's up, everyone? OJ over here, PlayerEssence, and welcome to a very crappy 30K special. I wanted to do something for you guys, but I'll be completely honest with you guys, and I've said this before, and I'll probably say it again. I will not be happy or satisfied till I have like 1 million subscribers or something like that. So for me, like doing like these specials or whatever, it's really just to show the appreciation for everyone who's been here from the beginning or who's been here when I'm, when I'm still growing, and it's to show appreciation to you guys. So we are going to be giving away, for this 30K special, we are going to be giving away a $30 eShop card, and shout outs to Universal Juan, who's going to be helping me out with that giveaway as well. So we will have a $30 eShop card that we'll be giving away at the end. I'm probably going to pick a winner through Nightbot, I think. I'm not sure. We'll get it situated. I'll think of something to give away that $30 gift card or whatever on there. So excuse me. So yeah, so that's the reason why if I've been kind of delaying, it's just so I can set everything up, and it's just because I'd rather like get new videos out to you guys than worry about a 30K special. I know you guys like content, so I'd rather just bring out more content instead of having to plan a 30K special, because I was gonna do something big, but I'm like, dude, it's just 30K, like relax, let me just show my appreciation, do something for you guys. And I should be doing PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo anyway, so it's kind of like a motivation thing to actually get me to do this on the weekends, because guys, on the weekends, I'm freaking exhausted on the weekends. Like, I work out Monday through Friday, I do 4 videos, I do my other job, I take my daughter to school, I play with her, I do all that, and by the weekend, I'm just exhausted. I'm just like, screw it, I'll get videos up whenever, whereas throughout the week I have a schedule. So, yeah, so this motivates me to actually do these, and, but don't worry, guys, like, I get my sleep on the weekends and everything, and I'm fine. I'm not overworking myself. I'm just working like a normal person should work, to be honest, a person that's trying to make it. So yeah, man, I do appreciate everyone being here, and thanks to all of you guys. I do appreciate all of the support that I've gotten over the years, all of the constructive criticism, heck, even negative criticism, everything has like got me to this point, and I'm terribly sorry. There's some dude, see, this is why sometimes I don't like doing live streams like this, because there's some dude mowing his lawn like right by my house, and like you can totally hear it. So I'm really sorry about that, guys. If you hear the lawnmower going, there's somebody mowing a lawn out there. But yeah, man, I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. You guys really have helped me out throughout the years, and this is the reason why, like, I'm doing this for you guys. And of course, I want to do this. I want to make sure that we do PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo, because believe it or not, PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo is kind of like how I got my first 1,000 subscribers back on my old channel. Like, if it wasn't for PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo, I don't think I would have even got to this point. So pretty cool. So anyway, if you guys have questions, just hold on to them. We will get to them. This will not be like a long, super drawn-out podcast, I think. I have a new style of video set up for you guys. Also with this 30K, I want to introduce, I don't know the name of the series, but it's just going to be like, I've been watching some other YouTubers, and I've been kind of like looking at some of the stuff like outside of gaming, okay? Outside of gaming. I watch a lot of other types of YouTubers, and I've gotten some inspirations for certain types of videos, and I wanted to see if I can kind of like mend that style a little bit to gaming. You guys are still going to get your PE news videos. This is just something that I'm going to do extra on top of that. It's the editing's a little bit more simplistic, but at the same time, I think that it's good. So I'm letting you guys who are here in my live stream, I'm letting you guys know that that video is going up at 4 p.m. my time. So if you're in the East Coast, just add 3 hours to that. If you're in UK, add like 8 or 9 hours to that. Or if you're in the Central, whatever the case is, 2 hours. So yeah, so it's kind of a new style of video. I think you guys are really going to like it. It's taking a look at Super Mario Odyssey and some sales potential and some stuff. But kind of a little bit of a history lesson. So it's kind of something that I wanted to do for a while, kind of going back to my roots of gaming, doing a little bit more retro things and looking back at the history of stuff, then looking at the future, then seeing like where they blend and where they mesh. So hopefully you guys like it. It was a lot of fun editing it. Still need to work on my editing skills, but I think, like I said, I wanted something simple. I wanted something kind of like more modern, and a little bit more like, I don't know, like I said, it's a little bit different style than what I usually have on my you know, on my channel here. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. That'll be up, like I said, at 4 p.m. Oh, thank you so much, RGT. I do appreciate that. Shout outs to RGT85, who's also helped me get the 30K. So thank you so much. But yeah, where's Cappy? No Cappy, but I got a Mario shirt on for you guys. No Cappy, but I do got an old school Mario shirt on, so that should be fun, man. Central America, yeah. you just got wait a minute, hold on. You just got Odyssey today, Mr. T. Shout outs to Mr. T. You just got it today? Wow. That's weird. Yo, shout outs RGT85. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. Do appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get into the news here, guys. I think I've talked enough. Obviously, sometimes I can go on tangents sometimes, but yeah, I think I've talked enough here. So let's go ahead and get into the actual news here. And let me just save my settings on here. Let's go to my dashboard so I can make sure everything shows up properly. And I'm terribly sorry. I'm not sure what's going on with my Streamlabs. Oh. There we go, there we go. Streamlabs is working just fine. Let me set up the Stream Boss real quick, guys. So for those who don't know what Stream Boss is, if you guys see that HP in the corner right there, that's basically, that's basically what it is that it's like a little interactive game. The more people that subscribe or anything else that happens, it knocks off some HP, and it's like, can you defeat the boss? It's a little thing that I've been doing on my live streams, and I'm gonna give away a card anyway. Usually I have it for giveaway, so like if all of my HP goes down, I'll give away something. But I'm gonna do a giveaway anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, Sean Long knocked off quite a bit of HP there, even though I didn't set it up. But nice, Sean. Nice, that was a good hit, man. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the news here. And we're going to start off with Mr. Anuma-san, and he talks about the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC, and that the next Breath of the Wild DLC pack is still coming this year, which is something that I knew this was like, obviously it's going to come this year, but some people were thinking because Nintendo hasn't talked about it that it's not going to be coming this year or something like that. So that's basically the whole gist of it. It is coming this year. And he was in a video recently, and he just said that he's going to be making it this year, and that just to please hold on a bit longer for the DLC. So, I mean, I would guess, I don't think they're going to release it in November. I'd probably think if they're going to release, like, the Zelda DLC, it's going to be December. That's what I would think. Like, you have a 1-2 punch of, like, you have Legend of Zelda DLC in December. And then you also have Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in December. So that's what I would think, but Nintendo has proven me wrong so many times before, so I don't know what they're going to do, but whatever they do, it doesn't matter because Nintendo's basically bodied this year. Like, I mean, chat, is this not the greatest year to be a Nintendo fan, like, ever? I'm not sure if there's another year in Nintendo's history that has been as good as this year. This is by far the best year that I can think of in quite some time. Like, 2007 was pretty good. Like, 2007 had, like, Zack and Wiki, Super Mario Galaxy, Metroid Prime 3. There was a lot of great games in 2007, but 2017, 10 years later, I think this has topped it. If you just combine third party with first party, this is, to me, easily the greatest year of gaming ever. Like, ever, period. The greatest year of gaming from a Nintendo fan's perspective. But yeah, man. It's awesome. It's awesome to see her. But shout outs to Power Level Amy. She says it's the greatest year, and the last year dead in 2018. Am I right? You are definitely right. I mean, I see you watch Re-Res, so I mean, he's very good at the videos that he does. Gets a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, so he must be right, right? So yeah, man. But yeah, 2017 has just been amazing, and this Zelda DLC looks like it's going to top things off. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to really get back into Zelda. It's funny because I play this game so sporadically. Like, I'll play it, like, I played it a lot, obviously, when it first came out, and then I took, like, a big break. After I beat it, took, like, a big break, and then I played it a little bit once the DLC comes out, and then once the next DLC comes out, I'll play it. So Zelda, like, they've got me coming back and back to this game. Zelda's amazing, obviously. Yo, what up, Rule 2 Review? What's up, man? How's it going, dude? Thanks for coming to the stream. All the boys are in here, man. Yeah, man, 2017 has been really good. Okay, what was that? I'm not looking. Shout outs to Mark Bryant with the $5 donation. It says, "Just don't tell." Is it Carlia? That's your fiance. LOL. Yeah, Mark. I will not. I will definitely not tell her. Thank you so much, Mark, for the donation. You've always been, like I said, you've been here supporting. I really do appreciate that. Shout outs to Mark. And yes, I will not tell your fiance. I don't want her wrath to come down on me, because sometimes fiancés, it's like guilty by association. So, like, I don't want her wrath to come down on me. So my mouth is zipped, man. I'm not saying nothing. So what do you guys think about the Zelda DLC, though? Do you guys think that the Zelda DLC is going to be pretty hype? Are you guys still playing the Zelda DLC? And what's your favorite part as far as just, like, gameplay mechanics and combat and things like that? Like, what do you guys like the most about Zelda? I think, for me, I honestly, people crap on the story with Zelda, but I honestly absolutely love the story. And no spoilers, by the way, guys. So no spoiling it for people who haven't picked up a Switch yet and picked up the game or don't have the game yet. Because a lot of people are going to get it for Christmas that I know of in my chat. So please don't spoil it for anyone. But I love the story in the game. I think this is the most exciting story in a while. I love the whole champions type of thing. I like how, you know, they actually, like, were killed and, like, their spirits live on in there. I just think that's just a cool concept. I mean, I don't know, but that's just me, though. I know a lot of people don't like the story in Zelda, or Breath of the Wild, and they don't think it's as good as other games, but to me, it's the best story that I've seen. I mean, that I've played in a Zelda game, and I've played all the Zeldas, and I've watched all the retrospectives and all that, and nothing really kind of took to me more than this one. Now, of course, story is just one thing, but the gameplay is obviously another thing, like the wide open world, everything else like that. So I'm just excited to get more of the story elements, and that's why I'm so hyped for this next DLC pack, you know, because it's going to expand on the story. So yeah, man. Toby's on suicide. Okay, I'm going to have a lot of fan interaction. Usually I say hold on to your questions, and I don't necessarily say a lot of stuff, but since this is a 30K special, I've got to read some of these comments, because you guys are popping off in the comments section. Toby's on suicide. No, I'm telling you, I know Rerez was sweating bullets after that comment from who was it? From Koizumi. He's like, oh yeah, we had a bunch of games, like, non-traditional IP in the works for 2018. Rerez like, oh no! Oh man, I can't get over how bad that video was. Like, I watched it again the other day, and I'm like, I feel like shredding this video again, bro. I feel like destroying this video, like play-by-play commentary, like Madden. Be like, boom, you see right there, that was horrible. You know, like, boom, pow, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, I just felt like breaking this thing down like it was college game day, like Lee Corso, like, pow, zip. Oh man, that was a horrible video. God, that was so bad. The only thing that was good was the editing. The editing was good. It had the same stupid cheesy music, and it had the same old dialogue and lines. Like, the third-party support. This is how people, like, it had, like, you can fool an idiot with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, an idiot would be like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. Oh my gosh. Riz be tripping. Oh man, so. Oh yeah, the crow will be eaten. It'll be pretty close to when the crow's eaten. But anyway, let's go and let's get back on track, Chris Farley. Let's get back on track, and we're gonna move on to the next article here. And Koei Tecmo, man. I mean, like, Koei Tecmo was probably the only third-party developer, Japanese developer, that made a concerted effort to actually bring all of their new games to the Nintendo Switch in the first 9 months. Like, they're the only developer that I can think of outside of indie developers. We're talking about major publishers, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But anyway, Koei Tecmo had some news. They said that they're extremely happy with their Nintendo Switch game sales. And Zelda is popping up in my ear. They're extremely happy with their Nintendo Switch game sales and believe the platform will see continued success. And let me get into the donation here. So, Bad Request donated $6 and said, bye, boss HP. Yeah, you know what? I think you guys already bodied me, didn't you? Oh, almost. I'm close. I'll give away a copy of SteamWorld Dig on PC. You guys slay me right here. I didn't plan it, but I'll give away a copy of SteamWorld Dig, which is almost... But the PC version. I think I have one for PC. I think. But anyway, let me pull up my Nightbot so I can make sure I can pick random users here, guys. But let's get into this. We'll draw all the winners and all that stuff at the end for the gift card and all that. So yeah. So let me get back into the article here. And but shout outs to Bad Request. Thank you so much for the $6 donation. Hold up here. Thank you so much for the $6 donation. He says bye bye boss HP. So yeah, I think I said that already, but thank you so much, dude. I do appreciate that. Bad Request has been around. Thank you for the donations, dude. You're someone who regularly donates, so thank you so much. You help keep the live streams coming and PlayerEssence running, especially while I'm growing my business here and growing my audience and making sure that I try to get you guys the best content that I can and grow and just do more. That's my goal. That's my motivation. I have it, pretty much taped up, is just do more. Like it's kind of like a play on just do it, but just do more. I mean, that's my goal. That's like, and I'm not a big Kobe Bryant fan, but that's kind of how that's like Kobe's motivation was like, do more, like do more, like do more. Like that's what his whole goal was throughout his whole career. And it's so funny because I hated Kobe Bryant while he played, but I love Kobe Bryant now. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't a huge fan of him like when he was playing until his last season. Then I realized, oh crap, like Kobe's not going to be in the league anymore. This dude's like the next greatest thing to Jordan when we're talking about like competitive spirit. So I don't know. So yeah, I've kind of picked up his mantra on that. So thank you so much, Bad Request. I do appreciate it. Guys like you motivate me to keep on doing more every single day. So I do appreciate that. Kobe is the GOAT. No, Michael Jordan's the GOAT. Stop it, Ms. T. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. I hope you meant that facetiously. I hope you meant that like, not facetiously. I hope you meant that like outside of Jordan, like he's the GOAT, like, not counting Jordan. That's what you meant, right? Because we're about to get into an argument right now. Wait, I hope you don't think Kobe's the GOAT. No, Jordan was. No, don't get me wrong. Jordan did. I mean, Jordan's my favorite player. I'm a Bulls fan. I'm a big Bulls fan. I've been a Chicago Bulls fan since 1990, okay? I've been a Chicago Bulls fan since I was little, since I was 3 years old. The first thing I can remember, my first basketball game was a Bulls game, watching Jordan play back in the day. So, okay, yeah, Jordan's the best. Okay, thank you, Mr. T, thank you. Let's say you can't be an East Coast guy and say Kobe's the best. You'll get destroyed there, dude. Like, who is Jordan? Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time. But anyway, so let's get into what Koei Tecmo had to say. As far as that, they're really happy with the Nintendo Switch. They said that Koei Tecmo's latest financial briefing, they said that repeat orders have been flowing in nonstop for their Switch titles. Switch business has an extremely long tail. Koei Tecmo is extremely happy with the results. Koei Tecmo believes Switch hardware will continue to sell well as there are people who are still unable to obtain one. Koei Tecmo would like to make Switch titles that multiple people are able to enjoy together. Nintendo Switch took care of the Wii U's weakness in their eyes and is a piece of game-changing hardware of all time, of the time. So it's a really big game-changing piece of hardware, like of all time. Koei Tecmo is fully on board with this system. They also said Koei Tecmo dedicated manpower to developing Switch titles even before its launch. And that's what I was talking about here, because like a lot of developers, even like the biggest ones like Square Enix and all of them, yeah, they were like, okay, some of them had titles ready for the Nintendo Switch, but they were all smaller projects. They were all ports of older games. Koei Tecmo is the only developer that said, oh, we're going to bring our current games to Nintendo Switch, and this year, if possible, like Atelier Lady and Sawyer, or no, just Atelier Lady and Soel. That's a current gen game that's coming. They're also bringing Knights of Azure 2. That game just launched. They're doing all the Dynasty Warriors games. They're porting over all of those. They did Fire Emblem Warriors for Nintendo. They're doing Attack on Titan 2 in early 2018. So Koei Tecmo is pretty much the only developer that said, yeah, we see that this is going to be a big success and we're going to invest into it. Everyone else just said, okay, we'll bring some stuff. Even Japanese developers, we'll bring some stuff, but we're not going to invest everything just quite yet. Not everything just quite yet. Koei Tecmo was one of those developers that didn't. Although it did somewhat. I mean, some of their games, obviously, Knights of Azure 2 could have probably took a little bit more time to be more optimized, but I respect the hustle from them. So yeah, man. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors 9 on the Switch would be cool, but I mean, we got Fire Emblem Warriors, so it is what it is. Who's it? Junivo says, OJ, what up, brother? Glad to be on Patreon. Wish I could give more. Love you always. Keep it real. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate it. Shout outs to you in the chat. Thanks for being a Patreon member as well. As a Knicks fan, I used to hate Jordan. Yeah, but then you appreciate Jordan though. But what do you guys think about Koei Tecmo, man? I mean, I have Knights of Azure 2. There's a good game under like I've been playing it, and I got a review code from Koei Tecmo. First of all, Koei Tecmo They're a fantastic. Let me just say something about Koei Tecmo first of all. Like I said, they're not paying me. It's not because I got a review code from them or anything like that, guys. Koei Tecmo is a fantastic company. Like from a PR standpoint, from a video game reviewer standpoint, they are very, very, very friendly. Their games, they put stuff on Switch. They're very nice to me. They directly messaged me when I said, hey, I want to review your games. They were quick about it. They were fast. They got the code to me. And they make solid games. I mean, and look at what they've done with the Switch so far as investing into it. So Koei Tecmo is a great company. They're a great company, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of their titles on the Nintendo Switch, man. Square Enix, here's the thing with Square Enix. They did it, but they didn't go the extra mile, though. But Square Enix did not go the extra mile. Square Enix, they're still being busters, like when it comes to, you know, like Final Fantasy 15 or even a Final Fantasy game. Like, in my opinion, if they really wanted to go that extra mile, they would have put Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age, on the Switch in the first year. If they really want it. Now, maybe they still have it. Don't get me wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but it's pretty obvious at this point that Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age, is not on the Switch right at this point, or it's in development. We don't know, but there's been nothing to say that they're going to do anything. There's been nothing on, like, Nier Automata. There's been nothing on a lot of other games that Square Enix has released in 2017. That's all I'm saying. And like even like the Secret of Mana remake, like in 2018, oh well, it was announced, it was in development before the Switch was announced. Koei Tecmo said the same thing. Now, like I understand, like, or Koei Tecmo had the same problems as far as not getting dev kits later. Now, I'm not saying that that's not a legitimate excuse, because it is somewhat. I just wish that that Square Enix did just a little bit more with some of their newer titles. Yes, we have some Dragon Quest stuff. Don't get me wrong, that's great. But there's some noticeable stuff slipping and missing up here. I think Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age, that should have been one of them, in my opinion. Now, like I said, maybe it's still coming. I mean, maybe it will. But the whole Sony, like, keeping Final Fantasy off of Nintendo systems for how much longer now is it going to be to where Nintendo fans don't get to play an actual Final Fantasy game, yet you're giving Final Fantasy games to Xbox? You know what I'm saying? Like, how much longer until Nintendo fans actually get one? So that's the only thing that I'm saying is like it's like Square Enix is like they're cool with everything else but Final Fantasy on the Switch. And like we've talked about the whole Final Fantasy, and like the whole Final Fantasy 15 thing was a debacle, as somewhat of a debacle as well. Like, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to Square Enix. I mean, they're cool, they do a great job, but Jesus, like, why are they so stupid when it comes to Final Fantasy and Nintendo? Like, it's like everything else is okay. Like, we'll put everything but that, or we'll make stupid articles, or we'll say, oh, we're joking, oh, we're not joking, oh, we're looking into it, oh, well, we can't do it, oh, well, it's going to be this, oh, well, we're talking to Epic. It's like, it's so weird with them when it comes to Final Fantasy. But Xbox, here you go, it doesn't even sell that good. 30 million, barely a million units sold. It's trash tier for 30 million, but I mean, whatever. Like I said, whatever on that. I think I got a donation. Shout outs to Power Level Amy with the $10 donation, and she says, Taiju Kagebonshin, no donation. Because like, no donation. There was a donation. Thank you so much. Shout outs there. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that, Power Level Amy. You're a big help. You retweet my videos. You like, you follow me. You donate too. So thank you so much, Power Level Amy. I do appreciate that. But yeah, man, I mean, it's one of those things. Like I said, I'm not hating on Koei. I'm not hating on Square Enix, and I think they're doing a good job. We got Project Octopath. We're getting, I mean, like, for example, where's the Secret of Mana collection? No Secret of Mana collection. You know, but yeah, I mean, here, let me make sure I say this, because I don't want it to make it seem like as if some of these games aren't going to come. So, is it Devan23 says, OJ, we already know that the Switch is going to have 8 games in 2018, so I'm guessing all these games are announced or coming in the future. Yeah, they'll come in the future. I mean, obviously. Hey, OJ, is Capcom really going away soon? No, we can talk about that. We'll bring in Capcom here, guys. How do you win the $30? Oh, I'm just gonna give it away randomly. As far as the $30 gift card, I'm just gonna give it away randomly. But it will be just a little bit. Like, I have to work that out with one of my people that are gonna be supplying it. So you won't get it right on the spot. You'll get it within the next week. You'll get that gift card, whoever wins it. But yeah, it'll be a Nightbot random person giveaway. So if you've been in this chat pretty much the whole time, you probably have a better chance of winning it, because Nightbot likes to pick people who chat and don't spam, but people who talk and all that stuff. So, and if you donate or whatever the case is, Nightbot picks someone based on. I gotta look in. It's a roll of the dice, though, guys. It's random. So let's see. DevBird1 says, will you debate SMD64 about the Switch? No, I don't. I won't debate. Super Metal Dave doesn't do debates. He has a full-time job. He's working. He has stuff that he needs to do. He doesn't have time for that type of stuff, from what I understand. And no, I would not debate Super Metal Dave, because like I think of Super Metal Dave as someone who's I mean, well, friends can debate. But I just don't think there's nothing to debate. There's nothing really to debate. He just has his opinion on the Switch. It's usually wrong with the stuff that he said, but that's just it's his opinion. I mean, I don't know what else. There's nothing to debate. Basically, what it comes down to is that I'm right and everyone else is wrong. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, what it comes down to is this, guys. Look, there's really nobody that can win a debate at this point with the Switch. You got to wait till it stops selling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to wait till it stops selling, or it never will. But you got to wait till something like really bad happens with sales. Like, nobody can win a debate on the Switch right now. You can't win because there's too many games. It's gotten too much praise. It's selling too well, and the gimmick or whatever that they're doing is working. You know what I'm saying? You can't win a debate. Like Rerez. That's why Rerez, he didn't win the debate before the Switch came out. He didn't win the debate. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't right on his points before it came out. So now that it's out, all you can do is make fun of it, or make excuses, or make up, you know, all this other stupidity. You can't actually win a debate on the Nintendo Switch. Like, you can't win one, so nobody wants to debate me on the Nintendo Switch, because nobody can actually win a debate when it comes to the Nintendo Switch, especially at this point. So people who are, you know, who have amount of subscribers aren't going to debate. I mean, you guys have seen the last few ones that I've had. I had one with Furious Rants. I had one with Og, and it ended miserably for both of them, because it's hard to argue a point when the system's doing so well. Like, when I used to debate people on Wii U, I got bodied a couple times, you know, because the Wii U was losing. It was losing. It wasn't getting as much games, so it's hard to win. But at this point, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't win. So, so yeah, man. It's just one of those things. Pizza or burgers? Pizza. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm a pizza person. You know, so. And I'm careful who's watching. I haven't said any universal. Careful who's watching. I haven't said anything that's bad to anyone. Like I said, I haven't said. Like I said, I like Super Metal Dave. I'm subscribed to Super Metal Dave. I have no problem with him. Like, he's, you know, I've had him on the show many times and everything. Like, there's no problem at all. I'm just saying that, like, he doesn't. There's no reason for us to debate, and if we did, he's not going to win the debate. So there's no way that he would do it, because nobody can win a debate right now, like on the Switch. All people can do is make videos one-sided and then get mad at people for tearing down their points. And that's basically what's been going on, is that some people have been making stupid videos or making silly videos, and then when other people say, no, this is how it is, they call them names. You know, that's basically what's been going on, man. So no, there's no animosity or any problem at all. He has his own opinions, and you guys should respect what he thinks. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like it, but just, you know, you can respect his opinion on the matter. So, okay. Shout outs to Universal One. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Okay, I got you. But anyway, that was with Koei Tecmo, Square Enix. We're going to put all that behind us, guys. Hold on to your questions just for a little bit more. I'll talk about Super Mario Odyssey in just a bit. So actually, let's talk about Super Mario Odyssey right now. So Super Mario Odyssey on OpenCritic.com. I'll have a link for you guys. I'm going to put it in the chat. You guys can check it out if you want to. OpenCritic.com, which is my favorite site to look at game reviews as far as the average sites. This Super Mario Odyssey has a 98% on OpenCritic. It is in some places it's the highest rated game of all time. In game rankings, it's the highest rated game of all time, highest rated Super Mario game of all time. It's just doing like fantastic. And guys, I've been playing Super Mario Odyssey. Like, I played it all this morning. Like, I woke up like at 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. or like 11 p.m., something like that. And I played it all the way to like 4 a.m. And then I made a video for you guys, and then I took a little break, and then I did this. Oh no, actually I didn't take a. Well, I took like an hour break, and then I started editing that new video that I'm gonna have for you guys. But yeah, Super Mario Odyssey is amazing. What makes I've talked about what makes Super Mario Odyssey so good. I actually did a video on it. But Super Mario Odyssey is just everything that Super Mario 64 wasn't. It's like, here's the thing, guys. It's Super Mario Odyssey. It's hard to explain because it's so many good things. Oh, by the way, I got this really cool coin too from Best Buy. It's an awesome coin that you get for pre-ordering there. It's really cool. And I got a poster. Let me show you guys my poster real quick. I got a nice poster, and I got a coin. So it's one side has that right there, and then the chain chomp with the mustache. So Mario's possessed it. And then the other side has pretty much the cover of the game. So I think it's pretty cool. What do you guys think of the poster? So yeah, you got both of these for Best Buy. So I definitely recommend, if you have a Best Buy somewhere in your area, Best Buy Gamers Club, if you can get there. Sometimes Best Buy, they're really far away from some people. So yeah. And I talk to a lot of cool gamers at the Best Buy when I go there. There's always like a lot of cool nerds there, so it's fun to talk. Because nobody likes, I don't have any actual real friends. But anyway, Super Mario Odyssey, it's amazing. It's really good. I love the controls. That's the best thing about the game to me. It controls, it moves, everything is good. Everything's fluid. I love the frame rate. The frame rate is so fast and fluid. You know, people talked about like the whole 900p, then like 810 or 720. I don't even notice anything. It looks amazing on my 4K television. It's just awesome, man. It's an awesome game. I love the controls. I love the content. There's so much content in there. There's a lot of power moons. The amiibo usage is really good. I like how with the amiibo, it's actually better than Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I don't find the power moons anywhere near as annoying. And also the HD rumble in this game. The HD rumble in this game is absolutely phenomenal. Like it's even hard for me to explain. Like the rumble between like going like on a electricity like zip line as Mario compared to like, for example, riding a Jaxi or even running or opening a door or feeling out like a power star in order to like ground pound it, or even when you ground pound, like everything has like a distinct HD rumble feel to it. That makes it so much more immersive as far as the game, and just exploring the world. Like I love how it's like, because like 64 to me, like 64 was too static. It was great for its time, but for me it was just a little too like, you just keep on jumping back into the same paintings, and after you get the star, it completely boots you out of the level, and then you have to go back in. Whereas what I love about Mario Odyssey is that it doesn't boot you out of the level once you get the power moon. Like, you get the power moon, and like, yeah, there'll be like a little cutscene and everything. It might take you back to the beginning, like once you get one of the big stars or whatever, like the 3 power moons. But it's like a checkpoint type of deal, and like you can just collect power moons throughout the whole thing. And that's what I like about this. It doesn't break the flow of the gameplay of the level and you exploring. Like if you see something like the purple coins, you can collect those freely. You can collect the power moons freely. You can use the amiibo to help you mark on your map. And I love the whole theme of it. Like we're going on an adventure. We're traveling in this spaceship. It's just amazing. There's so many. It's so many good things. And Super Mario 64 is not a better game. Super Mario 64. I'm sorry, but Super Mario 64 is definitely not a better game than Super Mario Odyssey. I understand, like, you know, Super Mario 64 is the classic. It was here first. But it's not better than Odyssey. It's just not. Mario has way more moves. Mario has way more traversal options. The flow of gameplay is way more. It has more content. It has way more moons. It has better it has better level structure. Obviously, it looks better, but we're not going to compare that. It has better music, in my opinion. It has more things to do. You can possess enemies. You have more combat options. No, Mario 64 is not better. Mario 64 just came out first. It's a pioneer. It's an originator. But is Mario 64 better? No, it's not. It's like I like to compare it to like Mario Bros. The original Mario Bros. Compared to Mario Bros. 3. Like some people say, oh, Mario Bros. The original's better. No, it's not. Mario Bros. 3 is better because Mario Bros. 3 has everything the original had and then more. Super Mario Odyssey has everything Mario 64 has and then like way more. Like you have a bunch of different outfits that you can wear. You have just it's not fair like to compare the two. Super Mario Odyssey is a much better game. So yeah, so yeah. Well, you could say it's for babies, but yeah, I think you're more trolling down. So yeah, man. So yeah, Super Mario Odyssey is better, plain and simple. And it's a great game. It's really fun. Mario 64 is not a hard game either. So I mean, it's like I mean anybody can beat Mario 64. I've gotten all the stars in that game. That game's not hard. So yeah, man. It just punishes you a little bit more for your mistakes. But Super Mario 64 is not a hard game at all. I beat that game when I was a little kid. Toby alert. Yeah, he's kind of Toby-ish. Yeah, kind of Toby-ish, saying that it's for babies. Maybe like the assist mode, but the difficulty that I've seen in Super Mario Odyssey, it's about the same level as Galaxy. They're about the same as far as difficulty goes. So yeah, but Super Mario 64 is not rated better. It doesn't have, as from a gameplay design standpoint, it's not better. It's just not better. You can do a lot more in Super Mario Odyssey over 64. But I do appreciate how good 64 is as far as the 3D controls and everything from that, man. So yeah, that was kind of. Mario 64 is really easy. It's super easy. It's super easy. I would even say that like the challenge, like Super Mario like 3D World, the challenges in that game are actually harder than Mario 64. Like once you get to the space world thingy, that's actually harder than Mario 64. Anything that I played in Mario 64, in my opinion. Mario 64 also, when you get a coin, your health goes back up. So I mean same thing with Galaxy, but you know, to me, all the Mario games are none of them are inherently hard at all. So yeah, man. That's just kind of how it is. So let's go ahead and move on. Obviously, Super Mario Odyssey is great. People are playing it. It's amazing. It's a fantastic game. It's really, really good. There's a reason why it's rated 98. There's a reason why it is actually the best selling game on Amazon for 2017. There's not a single game that's sold more than Super Mario Odyssey from Amazon in 2017 in the US, which is insane, which is absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. So Power Level Amy says Odyssey is the Mario game I wanted but never got on Wii U. Damn you, 3D World. So yeah, I love 3D World. Like I said, I'm a little biased because I play that with my daughter, so I love it even more because of that. But Super Mario Odyssey has a cool 2-player mode too that me and my daughter are playing through a little bit as well. But I would have to agree. Like Super Mario Odyssey is like it's like the game that I wanted Super Mario 64 to be more, I guess, of like to go back to. It has like galaxy elements. It has like 2D elements. It has all of the elements of like the great 3D Mario games, and it kind of puts everything together. Then it gives it its own. Then it gives it its own style. So that's what makes it like above that. Now, is it above like Galaxy? I would say yeah, it's definitely above Galaxy to me at this point. And to me, like, it's hard for me to put it above Super Mario Bros. 3, because Super Mario Bros. 3 to me was the pinnacle of 2D Mario games. So I would just say it's right at that level, or it's better than Super Mario Bros. 3 as far as best Super Mario Bros. Game of all time for me. But yeah, man. Yeah, like Super Mario 3D World is great. Super Mario 3D World, it's great. It's just the problem that people have with Super Mario 3D World is that it's an extension of the concept already in Super Mario 3D Land. It's Super Mario 3D Land, but it's like on super steroids. It's on like Jose Canseco steroids. You know what I'm saying? Like Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa hitting 70 home runs, 60. It's the home run Barry Bonds. You know what I'm saying? It's on the Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa steroids. It's just, there's a lot of great stuff that they just packed into there. So they just took the concept of 3D Land and then put 3D World. And I think that's what made people upset, is that most mainline 3D Mario games have a brand new concept. You know, 64, the 3D, then Sunshine, Flood. Then you had Galaxy, Space. Galaxy 2, obviously that's same concept, but we already knew that. It's a sequel to that. And then the next system, it's like, okay, we're going to have the next big first HD you know, Mario game, and it's an extension of something that we've already seen. So that's where I think some people got mad, you know, when it came to it. But yeah, it's still a great game. I mean, I think it's amazing. I gave it a 10 out of 10. I love Super Mario 3D World. I absolutely love it. I think it's a great game. So yeah, man, it's awesome. So let's go to get into the next article here. So, Ninja, get your wallets ready. November is going to be absolutely insane for the Nintendo Switch. Like, there are so many games coming. We're going to talk about November, and we're going to talk about the rest of the year. So let's talk about this, guys. So this is just from a Metacritic list of games right now as far as that's been dated. There's still some games that haven't been dated that are probably going to come this year. So this year, we got, apparently there's a game called King Oddball coming October 30th. Monopoly for the Nintendo Switch on October 31st. Monster Jam Crusher on October 31st. Excuse me. Cartoon Network Battle Crashers on October 31st. On November 7th, we have Farming Simulator, AAA Farming on the Go, Nintendo Switch Edition. We have Sonic Forces. We have Heroes of the Monkey Tavern. We have Snipper Clips, the physical edition, plus Cut It Out Together. We've got, that's November 10th. And also on November 10th, we have Doom. Then on November 14th, we have Rhyme. On November 14th, we have Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. On November 14th, we have Lumo. On November 14th, we have LA Noir. On November 14th, we also have Ben 10. On November 17th, we have the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. On November 17th, we also have V times 6 or VVVVVV. November 21st, we have Super Beat Sonic. And shout outs to Daniel. I think it was Daniel Esteban for the Patreon pledge. I do appreciate that. Let me make sure I got the name right. He just pledged $1. I had it synced up. Yeah, I don't want to say your full name, sorry. So I messed up on the last name, but I'm not going to say it. Just shout out to Daniel for the $1 pledge. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Just got an email message, so thank you so much for the $1 pledge. So yeah, LA Noir, Ben 10, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, VVV, Sonic, Super Beat Sonic on November 21st, MXGP3, the official motocross video game, which I'm actually somewhat excited for. That uses Unreal Engine 4. That will be out November 21st. Resident Evil Revelations Collection will be out November 28th, and that comes with Resident Evil Revelations 1 and Resident Evil Revelations 2. And I'm telling you guys, that might be the best value in gaming, like, in this year. Like, as far as, like, a port or, like, a game. Like, if you haven't played Resident Evil Revelations 1 or 2, the Switch version is, like I said, even if you have played it, this is one of the greatest values in gaming that I've ever seen. Like, I have not seen... Like, it's really good, guys. Like, and I'm not just saying that because I love Resident Evil Revelations, but the value in this is that you get all of the DLC, you get online multiplayer for both of them, you get exclusive mini games, you get HD Rumble, you get IR aiming, you get the camera. It uses the camera if you want to use motion controls to reload your gun. It has just so many features packed into it. All of the DLC, like I said, it is for $40. For $40, that is so many hours of gameplay. And if you factor in that Nintendo's online is still free until 2018, you can play the game for free. I mean, that is just, it's really good. Like, it's such good value. That's the best value. As far as a port goes from PS4, Xbox One, Resident Evil Revelations Collection is the best value on this whole list of games. Easily. Better than Doom, better than Rhyme, better than... Skyrim, maybe not Skyrim, but Skyrim is a lot older. Maybe not Skyrim. Maybe not Skyrim. But it's, dude, it's right up there, man. Because Skyrim has so much content and it has all the DLC. So maybe not Skyrim, but Skyrim is full priced from what I understand. Whereas this game is $40, so you get 20 bucks off. So it all balances it out. But yeah, man. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. Where does Nintendo got from here? What do you mean? Where does Nintendo got from here? That doesn't make sense. But anyway, let's keep on going with this list here. It'll Do 2 is November 30th. Siberia 2 is November 30th. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is December 1st. Gear Club Unlimited is December 1st. This is The Police. Is that game already out or not? I think it's out in Europe, isn't it? But the physical edition maybe is December 5th. Human Fall Flat. I never heard of that game. December 7th. Party Planet, December 12th. Lost Sphere, that's January 23rd, so that's next year. So we're not going to talk about next year. But that is one hell of a third-party November. Jesus. That is so many good games. Like, I'm going to pick up Skyrim, I'm picking up Doom, and I'm picking up Resident Evil, and I'm probably going to get a review code for Lego Marvel Superheroes. I'll probably get one for Rhyme. I'll probably get one for Sonic Forces. I'll probably get one for It'll Do. I'll probably get one for Gear Club. I mean, I can't even cover all. I probably won't even get review codes for all these because I can't cover all these games. I can't cover all them. And shout outs to White Compre for the subscription. Thank you so much, everyone in the chat. Please welcome White Compre to the village. Get this man or woman some headbands in the chat. Thank you so much. Do appreciate that. Hey, this dude looks like a troll. So you're gonna go ahead and get you're gonna get banned, my guy. You're gonna get banned. No spamming your jabroniness in there as well. No spamming your jabroniness. So yeah, man. What do you guys think about this November? Oh my God, it's like hurting my head how awesome this November is. It's just an amazing November with so much stuff. I want to get you guys' opinion. What games are you guys gonna be picking up? There are a slew of great indie games. And Xenoblade! This is just like, let's just get past all the third-party games. Okay, all that stuff. Okay. But, oh, yo! What the? Oh, shout-outs! Yo! What is up? Is it June? Is it Juvino? Is it Juvie NWO or Junevo? I don't know how to say your name, bro. Tell me how to say it right so I don't want to mispronounce it. Shoutouts. We got a brand new Mankiku Sharingan sponsor there. Shoutouts. Let's get this man some love in the chat. I do appreciate that. I gotta give you one of these, man. I'm gonna give you a couple. Got a brand new sponsor. Please spam those Sharingans. Spam those Sharingans for a brand new. Spam the Sharingans, guys. The Sharingan, the Mankiku Sharingan. Brand new one in the chat there. Thank you so much, dude. I do appreciate the support. Brand new sponsor. Man, that means so much to me. So thank you. I do appreciate that. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Juvie NWO. Okay, there we go. I knew it might have been that. Juvie NWO. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to hook you up with my friend code and get you all set up for everything. So thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that. So much. Brand new sponsor, so everyone in the chat, please welcome the new ninja to the. He's a Jonin now because he got that Itachi man. So awesome, dude, awesome. But yeah, I think this November is going to be rip. I mean, Power Level Amy said it best. Rip. It's rip. Your wallet is rip, Power Level Amy. You know, and I know you're a hardworking girl, but your wallet is going to be a little bit lighter. I think everyone's wallet. But what are you guys going to be playing? Let me read off some of the stuff that you guys are going to be playing. Keenan Parker says, I'm going to be getting the motorcycle game. Okay, shout outs, motorcycle game. Power Level Amy says, I'm going to be getting Sonic Forces, Doom, Axiom Verge, Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2. It'll Do 2 is in my Switch November, but not overall game buys. Okay. Awesome. That's pretty good. If I didn't own Skyrim, I'd get Skyrim. Same with RE. I will get Doom, maybe Rhyme, but I'm still iffy on it. Okay, but you're still getting Doom. At least you get something. If you're okay, like, with not getting, like, let's say you don't want to get, like, Skyrim and all that, at least buy one of the big three. Like, or one of the big 4 or 5. I mean, there's a lot of them, but, I mean, there's the 4 games. There's Resident Evil, there's Doom, there's LA Noire, there's Skyrim. Buy one of those 4. Like, even if, like, just try to buy one of those for third-party support, you know? If you can. Obviously, don't buy something if you're not interested in it, obviously. But that's a pretty good variety of games, you know, as far as that goes. I'm pretty sure something's going to catch your interest. There's RPGs here. There's platformers. There's racing. There's pretty much everything that you can think of as far as genres go. There's puzzle. There's action. There's Zelda clone. There's story type with Siberia. You know, so I mean, there's probably something, even if it's an indie game, or there's music, like Super Beat Sonic is a music rhythm game. You know, so there's something here for everyone. You know, something here for everyone. Morphight. You know, I didn't see Morphight on this list. I know that was delayed, but what's the official release date for Morphight? Morphight does look pretty good though. People at PSX are going to be triggered when you show up with Switch at the event. You got to be careful. Yeah, you might get punched. Power level aim. You got to be careful. Ataki teacher says I'm getting LA Noire, Doom, Skyrim, and Resident Evil Collection. Yeah, that's good to get, man. Those 4 games. God, I didn't even have time to play all of those. I'm like, my mind is spinning. There's too many games in November. Oh my god. December is going to be good. I'm going to be playing probably a lot of those in January. I'll probably play like Skyrim. That has to wait. Skyrim's going to have to wait till January probably. Maybe. Because I'm going to be playing Doom. Oh man, it's too much. Too many games. If I don't have the Switch, I would, or if you do have the Switch, I would get SMO, Doom, Fire Emblem Warriors, and Skyrim. When are you gonna get a Switch, T-Dude? Bro, I see you talking about Switch all the time, and you gotta go get one. Rhyme and maybe Doom renting LA Noire. Okay, at least you're getting Doom, or maybe Doom. At least you're getting Rhyme. At least you're getting Rhyme there. What else you guys getting? Mario, Zelda, and Splatoon, and waiting for Brawlout. Okay, Brawlout's looking good. Brawlout's looking good. I'm waiting for Brawlout too. I actually talked to the developers on that one. They said that game is pretty much almost ready. They're waiting for Nintendo certification and all that. So we should get Brawl. Yeah, I didn't even list Brawl on here. So yeah, there's more games that I didn't list, guys. There's obviously some games missing. Probably some games will probably be that. But yeah, shout outs to Junior. Is it? Hold up. Let me make sure. Juvie NWO. Shout outs to Juvie NWO. Yes, you did get your badges. Please enjoy the badges, guys. As far as the sponsor count goes, we're actually pretty close to our next what's it called? Our next badge. Once we hit 20, we'll get one more. You guys will have a new emote. So if we hit 20 today, I'll have a new emote for you guys. And shout outs to Power Level Amy. She's the next boss. She's the next boss on here. Can you guys slay Power Level Amy? She's up in the top corner right here. I'll go ahead and make this bigger so some of you guys are probably watching on a mobile phone, so you won't be able to see it. So let me just do this right here. Let me actually move it over here. Shout outs to Power Level Amy. You guys need to slay Power Level Amy right now, okay? What's her HP at? 10 grand? She's at 7,700. What is she at? Yeah, 7,700? Okay. You guys take out Power Level Amy. Take her out. But I'm only giving away one. I only have one PC code for Steamroll Dig. So you guys are going to get that in the chat here. I'll pick some winners. Like I said, at the very end, we'll also pick a winner for the $30 the gift card too. So yeah. Take out Power Level Amy. This isn't my final form. This is not her final form. You guys already dropped me. I got bodied pretty quickly with all the donations and the subscriptions and everything. Fireblast 32, or no, Fireblast Bow 32 says Skyrim, Axiom Verge, and Xenoblade 2. Awesome. Nintendo Daniel says Skyrim for me. Heck yeah, man. Ricky Talks, gonna buy everything in bestseller list. Okay. Vizord Grunt R34 says Amazon and Best Buy will have getting Switches soon. Yeah, I saw some Switches at my Best Buy. They had some Mario ones. Yo, Tridon 64 with the $5 donation saying, "In my heart, I'm a gamer." Thank you, Satoru Iwata. You know, shout out to Satoru Iwata. Obviously, I don't think I did anything because it was too sad, man. Like I wanted to do something like on the anniversaries, and it's just too sad for me. So, man, I don't do anything. But yes, forever in all of our hearts, man. Like Satoru Iwata, man, he's awesome, dude. It's just sad. It's just sad to see him go so young. But shout outs, man, and thank you so much, Tridon 64. For the $5 donation. I do appreciate that. I know you've been a long-time viewer of PlayerEssence, so I do appreciate everything that you contribute, whether you're watching the videos, donating, whatever the case is, just giving me your support, bringing up awesome stuff. And you did kick Power Level Amy in the gut right now, actually. She's at 6,200 HP, so nice kick. Nice kick, nice kick. So, Power Level Amy says, I hope we get a physical edition of Blossom Tales now that Limited Run is making Switch physical editions. Yeah, that'd be nice. Alicio Blanco says, I still need to get Azure Striker. Yep, yeah. Yep, definitely. Blaxican says, it's still trash how people act like Nintendo isn't worth their time. I haven't touched my PS4 in months. Well, the thing about it is that it's a very vocal minority. You know what most people are doing? Most people are pulling out their Nintendo Switch. They're playing the games. They're going on the eShop. They're playing. It's just so convenient. I mean, as of the time that I'm actually recording this video, or not even recording, that I'm doing this live stream, I honestly want to play my Switch. Like, I want to just jump on and play all the different games. Like what was it, like 15 minutes before this, like I was looking through my games list and I was looking at Knights of Azure and I'm like, man, I really want to play Knights of Azure right now. Like, I really want to play Knights of Azure. And then I was looking through my games list and I was like, oh man, I need to record another video for FIFA. And then I'm like, man, I need to still beat Blast and Raster 0. Like, and I'm like, man, ARMS 3.0. Oh snap, yo! What? New sponsor, who is that? Mr. Lax Originality? Shoutouts! Mankaku Sharingans! He is seated. Sharingans and headbands for this brand new Joden Ninja. Yo, thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that. Shoutouts. That's 3 out of 3. Yo, I can't believe we hit that goal already. That is so awesome. Thank you guys so much. Mr. Lax Originality. Thank you so much for the sponsor, dude. Please enjoy your emotes, your brand new ones. Enjoy them, man. You have access to them. Just go ahead and hit the little button there in the chat. You'll be able to have that there. So thank you so much for the sponsor. It really does. I really do appreciate that. And that's 20, guys. I know it hasn't updated on my Streamlabs, but that's 20. We will have a vote for the new emotes. So I'm thinking we're gonna go with, like, I'm gonna have a couple. Like, we're gonna make sure this one's good, because I've been picking the emotes for the most part. But we're gonna have like a franchise that you can pick out of, like Zelda, like Fire Emblem, like it'll be like one of the Nintendo mainstay franchises, and we'll pick an emote from there. So awesome, man, awesome. OJ, is Super Mario Odyssey manly enough for you, dude? It is more than manly enough. You know what I'd like to do? Mario is so manly. I do like the boxers. And I just go there and I just sit by the beach, and I'm like, that nothing more manly than that. Just going in boxers, not even having shoes or nothing to protect you from the wild. Mario's out there platforming, jumping off of stuff. Mario is the manliest man of all time, dude. There's nothing more manly than that mustache, okay? That mustache is super manly. Power Level Amy, you got kicked in the stomach again. 4,200 HP. HP's going down. But Mr. Lax Originality, welcome. Welcome and welcome. I do appreciate that. Oh, you said simply join because you're so close to 20. Thank you so much. The next one will probably be at 25. I need to check, but yeah, the next emote will probably be at 25 sponsors. So hopefully we can get there as fast as we got to 20. But shout outs, man. Hey, LJ, I was on mobile, so I couldn't chat, but now I'm on my PC. Shout outs, Echo Cookie. For sure. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much. Do appreciate that. But yes, welcome to the Jonin village, by the way. You got that Mankaku Sharingan. You're that Jonin level over there, Mr. Lax Originality. So I do appreciate that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much. I think we're talking about the November releases. So yeah. Let me pull up something real quick, guys. I want to make sure. Or actually, here's the thing. Now, once whoever wins the giveaways that I'll do, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Because that's the way that you're going to get your code. You're going to get your code on Twitter, because I don't have all that stuff pulled up. And like I said, it's going to take about within a week, within a few days to get your stuff. So make sure you follow me on Twitter, whoever does win. And of course, I'll repeat that. But we're going to be doing that at the end. So guys, that basically wraps it up for all the news that I have for you guys. I wanted to make sure. When did I start this thing? Did I start this thing an hour ago? What? When did I start this thing? Has it already been an hour? I'm looking at my obs. 59. Oh my gosh, it's been an hour. Dude, I just had to pull that up. It's been an hour already? Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah, so make sure you just follow me on Twitter, and then that's how you guys are going to get the codes or whatever the case is. Just make sure you follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description below, so that'll get you you know, whatever you need. But yeah, like I was saying, man, there's so many different games that I like to play on my Switch. Like anybody who's hating on it or saying blah blah blah, they don't have one. They don't. What? What? Power level? Yo, shout outs. You didn't need to do that. You already donated. Oh my god, you guys are too much. Yo, power level Amy, thank you so much. You slayed yourself. You slayed yourself and it reset back to you again, so you can't slay yourself again. Power level Amy, you committed suicide like a talkie teacher did the other day on my live stream. Shout outs, Power Level Amy. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the sponsor. Hopefully you do enjoy your new emotes that you got there. And thank you. You've been a big supporter, like I said, of the channel so much. You already donated. And I know you're buying so many games, for you to actually donate as well. And then sponsor, that's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Power Level Amy. I do appreciate that. Let me sign into my Nightbot here so I can get those giveaways ready and all of that. So yeah, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. So we are, even though my Streamlabs isn't updating, we are 4 out of 3. Do appreciate that, guys. Awesome stuff. Every bit helps. But yeah, is T-Dude out? All right, T-Dude, take care, man. I'll take it easy, man. OJ, have you played Animal Crossing Pocket Camp? No, I have not played Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Final form unlocked. No, we can't kill you again, Power Level Amy. That's not fair. So we're gonna reset it. That's not fair. We'll have to do a fixed, and I'm going to have to do. Okay, I'm gonna do 30. I'm gonna put my health at 30,000 since this is a 30K special. And if we can slay me again at 30. You didn't let me press it so it can chip off of my health. I didn't get to press Stream Boss. So if we can slay off 30,000 HP, I will find something to give away, guys. We'll do another giveaway for something. But yeah, I got my Nightbot set up, so we're almost ready to to pick the winners. Just give me just a little bit of time, and we'll get that going. Let's see here. All right, so, okay. All right, that's good. But thank you so much, Power Level Amy. I do appreciate that. So questions, guys, Q&A. We did 1 whole hour of news and other stuff and me rambling. So let's get into the Q&A. What questions do you guys want me to answer? I'll answer questions for like another 30 minutes or so. And then I want you guys to prepare for my, I want to be able to get people's stuff for the giveaways and all that. And then I want to make some more content for you guys. I'm super motivated right now, so I want to make you guys more I want to make you guys. I want to make more content for you guys tonight. So yeah, I'm super motivated to do that. But yeah, Power Level Amy, I love that badge. It looks great next to your name. Like that headband looks so good next to your name. So questions. Yeah, it missed it by 10. No, I did not miss it. Shout outs to Eric Trimmer, who donated $10 and said, "For that hustle," and then put a smiley face with the eyes closed. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that. And shout outs to you. Sorry for not getting to that right away. My Streamlabs is having a little bit of time between when it syncs up to when I hear it to when everything's kind of off right now. But yeah, the $10 would have actually that would have been a good number on me, actually. That would have punched me pretty hard, actually. I mean, like, it would have been a pretty good hit, but you missed it barely. And it's gonna be tough to knock down 30,000 HP in this last 30 minutes or so. So I think I probably should have had that from the beginning. Sorry about that, guys. I'm an amateur when it comes to these things. The Stream Boss, it's brand new. I'm still learning how to use it. So next time, 40,000, we'll have it better. But thank you so much, Eric Timmer. Did I call you Trimmer? Timmer. It's kind of like Jimmer. You guys remember Jimmer Fredette? You guys ever heard of this basketball player called Jimmer Fredette? He played for BYU. This dude was freaking amazing. Jimmer used to jack up threes all day. I was talking to Squid Vicious about him the other day on one of our live streams. So that just reminded me, because he's one of my favorite basketball players of all time, was Jimmer Fredette. And your name is Eric Timmer, so I don't know. So yeah, that was a silly correlation. But anyway, thank you so much for the $10 donation, dude. I do appreciate that. Jimmer, we got a Jimmer in the chat. Are you going to be live streaming today? No, I'm not going to be. I'm probably not going to live stream again today. I'm just going to be doing videos for you guys. I have another video, like I said, a brand new style of format. Basically, I'll tell you guys since I'm here. I watch a lot of basketball YouTube channels, and I watch a lot of other types of YouTube channels. Well, not a lot, but just I watch a lot of sports channels, people who tell stories and people who talk about things. And I kind of got inspired a little bit by one of my one of the channels that I like, and I thought maybe I'd do a different style of video. It's the same stuff. It's the same video game type of stuff, but it took me a little bit to edit, and I wanted to put it together. And it's based around Super Mario Odyssey and the sales of the game and potential and all that. So hopefully you guys like it. There's no face cam in it. But yeah, it's just kind of more of like a good discussion. It's kind of like my PE discussion videos, but with no face cam. That's basically what it is. Shortened down on certain things, like little things that only like I would know, I guess, kind of like editing. Or if you watch all my videos, like you're going to be able to tell certain things that I did very differently. But if you're not a regular like watcher of my channel, then yeah, man, it's you might not notice the difference between, you know, that and anything. Shout outs to Fernando. I'm not going to say your last name. Just going to say shout outs to Fernando for the $1 pledge on Patreon as well. I do appreciate that. Everyone welcome Fernando as well to the PE Patreon village over there. That might be combined with the Fire Nation. I think that's also a little bit of a combination. The ninja who are over there on Patreon, you guys are like, you guys go back and forth, the collaboration between the Fire Nation and PlayerEssence. So shout outs, thank you so much. I do appreciate the $1 pledge, and go ahead and put your friend code on Patreon, and I'll go ahead and add you in as well. So yeah, awesome. Blue is for mods only. Yeah, blue is for mods. If you're a mod and if you're a sponsor, you'll have a blue and a headband. If you're a sponsor, you'll be green if you're a sponsor, because it's like the sponsor button's green. So if you are a sponsor, you'll be green. But if you're a mod, you'll be blue. You'll be your regular blue. You'll have the little wrench icon, and you'll have the headband if you're a sponsor as well. So multiple different ninja markings, multiple different ninja icons. So yeah, man. Nice. I appreciate you trying new stuff. Mr. Lax Originality says, nice. I appreciate you trying new stuff. Will this mean less time for you to do other videos? No, actually, it won't mean that. Basically, the style of editing that I do is I do a style of editing that doesn't like kill me, because, you know, I don't know if you guys have heard a lot of this, but Pro Jared, I think, might be having a little bit of a nervous breakdown recently, and it gets me nervous just talking about it. But Pro Jared was on Twitter the other day, and he's a great YouTuber. He's a very hard-working YouTuber. He's had a lot of stuff go on in his life personally as well, but he basically said that he's having a little bit of a nervous breakdown with content. He's getting fed up with how YouTube works, and thought about quitting YouTube and just doing Twitch and taking a lot less salary. But he said that he can't do that because most of his money comes from YouTube. But like, YouTube is... it can be stressful at times for content creators, and that's why everyone tells you don't do this for a living, because it can be very stressful. But so can a regular normal job. Regular normal jobs can be very stressful. Actually, regular normal jobs are the reason why I went balding and I had to go on Rogaine for 2 years, you know. And it's still, my hair is still thinning in some areas, but it's just nowhere near as bad. Like, I literally had a bald spot on my head by the time, like, completely bald spot on my head right back here by the time that I was done at my last place. So, you know, he's having a little bit of a nervous breakdown because of that. And I'll never do videos that interfere with me to provide normal content for you guys, because I have to be able to provide normal content for you guys that gets enough views that you guys like, not like something that nobody wants to watch. I have to provide normal content, but I'm never going to put myself in a position to where I'm so stressed out or I have to edit so much on some other side projects that I'm not going to be able to do my normal bread and butter. So you guys are informed, because the problem that some people are trying to do, and thank God that it's not happening all the time, is that the Wii U, there was too much misinformation. People were not listening to the right people. So when it came to games coming out, people never knew when games were coming out. People didn't know what the system was because of how much misinformation. So when the Switch came out, or before the Switch came out, I dedicated my channel. I said, look, My channel is going to be about informing people about the right information and trying to get it as best as possible, because I don't want another Wii U situation. Remember, this was before the Switch came out. So me and a couple other YouTubers, we were talking about this kind of behind the scenes and saying, hey, like when this Switch comes out, or even leading up to the Switch, let's make sure we inform people the right way, like what's going on with this system, what's happening, what, like when the games are going to be coming. I mean, Dr. Trey was one of them. Mr. T is another one. There's a number of people that I've talked to individually about making sure that we get the right information out to people, because the Wii U was just like, yes, it failed, but man, there was so much misinformation with the Wii U. Every freaking day there was a video, even of Nintendo fans saying something that was wrong about the Wii U, or about upcoming game releases, or about stuff. It was just, you know, I mean, there was one point where people said that Call of Duty Ghosts wasn't coming to the Wii U after it was already out on the Wii U. Like, I mean, this is the type of stuff that happened with the Wii U all the time. So that's why I dedicated my channel to making multiple videos at the beginning of the year. I said I'm going to make multiple videos. I'm going to inform you guys, because I don't want a Wii U situation. So no, the answer to a long-winded answer to your question, no, you will still get all of your other videos. This is just something that I'm dedicating a little bit more time. Instead of working 14 hours a day, now I'll work 16 hours, you know, on some of the days to do this type of video. I'll edit for an extra 2 hours or an extra hour and a half to get you this extra video. It's not going to interfere with your 3 to 4 videos of PE news, or 3 to 4 videos a day total. So yeah, man, awesome. All right, so questions, guys. Questions. Yeah, power level Amy, poor Wii U. Exactly, poor Wii U. There was so much misinformation on that console. It would have sold, well, I mean, it's Nintendo's fault, obviously, but it's also like, there were YouTubers out there that intentionally spread bad information about the Switch. Excuse me. I mean, we're seeing that right now, right? Like Rerez, like intentionally spreading false information. I mean, whether it's intentional or not, but like spreading false information about the Switch, saying, oh, well, we only know this many games, and those games might get delayed, and Nintendo hasn't said anything about them, so that means Fire Emblem might get delayed, and like all this stuff. Like that's bogus. That's just bogus. And that's why I want to make sure that I make sure that I get the right information out to you guys. So yeah, that's the reason why I do so many PE news videos, guys. OJ can't stop because Toby's never sleep. Wii U turns to me and says, please me, and I whisper to it, no. But anyway, what questions do you guys have? Any questions? I'll answer questions, like I said, for the next 30 minutes or so. If the Switch was called the Wii U 2, how badly do you think it would have affected sales? It would have affected sales, kinda. Maybe, yeah, probably would have affected sales. I don't think it would have been horrible, because like, if Nintendo's marketing would have been better with the Wii U, then the sales would have been better with the Wii U as well. And if the games would have been better, then the sales would have been better. So if everything was the same, so let's just say Nintendo's marketing was the same. Let's say Nintendo marketed the Wii U right this time. They marketed the Wii U 2 right, and they had good commercials, and then they had all the same games. It still would have sold well. Maybe it wouldn't have sold as much, but it still would have sold well, because the biggest problem with the Wii U was the marketing. The name was a problem, but the marketing was the problem. And no, the biggest problem was the games, and another problem was the marketing of it, but the games were the problem. It just needed more games, and it didn't have them fast enough. There was a lot of delays, not a lot of third-party support at the beginning. So I think even if it was called Wii U 2, it still would have sold. It just maybe not as much, but it still would have sold because of the games on the Switch, because of all that. I mean, it's the same concept and everything. That was pretty much the best thing about the Wii U, or one of the best things, was off TV play, right? So that was like the main feature that people really loved about the Wii U, was off TV play. Even though the only problem is that it couldn't go very far, and that's what people wanted. People were like, man, I wish I could take my Wii U gamepad outside with me, and I wish I could take it to every single part of my house, you know, without having paper-thin walls. So Nintendo was like, okay, well, we'll do that for you, but it'll be the whole system this time. So I think it still could have been successful, just maybe not as much. Maybe the word of mouth wouldn't have been as good, but it still would have sold. Yeah, there are still people to this day that think the Wii U is an extension to the Wii. Yeah. Does OJ stand for anything? Yeah, it does. When I was playing football, OJ was just my nickname. I wore the same number as like OJ Simpson and everything, so everyone just started calling me OJ. So yeah, OJ. But yeah, number 32. I'm not a killer though, guys. I'm not a killer, and I didn't just get released from prison after 9 years for stealing my own stuff back with armed robbery. So no, but yeah, that's basically where the name comes from. Football, American football. Are you any games are you picking up next month? A lot of games, Master Aqua. Many games, whether it's through review codes or buying the games. Many games. I'll probably purchase a cartridge of Doom. I want a cartridge of Doom, and I want Resident Evil Revelations. I wish Resident Evil Revelations, the collection, I wish it was both games on one cart, but it's not. Resident Evil Revelations 2 is too big. But yeah, Resident Evil Revelations, I want the box art, so I'll probably be purchasing that, and I'll be purchasing Doom. Everything else I'll probably get a review code or maybe not buy it all. Right, when I make shifty eyes, OJ says I'm not a killer. I'm not, orange juice. That's exactly what a killer would say. I've killed no one. I've killed no one in my life. I've killed no one, dang it. I remember thinking, Power Amy says, I remember thinking the gamepad was the console back during its reveal. I was following it pretty closely, so I knew it was a controller. If you followed all the rumors of the Project Cafe, if you guys remember that, Project Cafe, if you followed all those rumors, they made it very clear from the rumors that the Wii U was a gamepad, was the controller. This was the controller, and there's a separate system. So if you follow the rumors, they made it very clear. Like the people who were in the know made it very clear that the Wii U was a successor to the Wii. It had HD graphics, and it would be able to beam games straight to there, like at the same time. Like all the leaks and rumors leading up into E3 2011, those were all right. All of the ones pretty much like from like May-ish and on, those big leaks, all those were right. And yeah, that's what happened with that. So I'm a killer. I bodied a lot of people in Smash. Totally. Yeah, I kill people in Smash. That's for sure. Who is this no one person you killed? What are you talking about? I've killed no one. Gabriel Wright says, do you think, again, keep the questions coming, guys. Do you think EA ruined loot boxes? Loot boxes were never good in the first place. I don't think EA ruined loot boxes. Loot boxes were never, like, I don't think loot boxes were ever good. Do you mean like microtransactions? I mean, because like, I guess loot boxes have been around, but all they did was slap microtransactions to loot boxes, you know, like, so I mean, EA's been doing stupid stuff. They've been doing microtransactions and like a form of loot boxes. They've already been doing that before this whole loot box controversy. It's called FIFA Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team is basically loot boxes. They do it with Madden. They were doing that years ago, where you open up a pack of cards and you get these players and you put your team together. And a FIFA Ultimate Team is literally like a multi-million-dollar business by itself with microtransactions outside of the game just selling. They do it with Madden as well. Those are all microtransactions. So loot boxes is just them taking it in a different game, in a different form. They've never tied it to progression in a multiplayer game though, like not in a separate mode. This is the first time that, from my understanding, that EA has tied loot boxes and microtransactions to a mainline game to where everyone's going to be playing. FIFA Ultimate Team is a secondary mode. You can't use Ultimate Team like against normal teams online. That's not the normal mode. Whereas, you know, EA Star Wars Battlefront or whatever, that's like everyone's going to be doing that, and like you can pay to win in the main mode, you know. So we'll see how it works out, man. We'll see what happens. Is it Juvino? Oh, Juvie NWO says, OJ, would love to do arms with you at some point. That's my jam. Okay, for sure. You can beat me up. You can definitely beat me up in arms at some point. I still need to stream that game. At some point we will. Man. But yeah, shout outs. Mark Bryant says Sony are supposed to be announcing 7 brand new games. That's cool. We'll see what happens when they announce it. Eric, is it Timmer? Yeah, Eric Timmer says if the Wii U ran off with Wii Fit, it would have been a bit better. Like play anywhere in the house, not just closer to your system. Yeah, that's true. Probably would have been better. How hyped are you for Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Well, let's just say I have the special edition ordered and I have the Pro Controller special edition ordered. Or I have the Pro Controller, the special Pro Controller ordered, and I have the special edition ordered. So I've spent Nearly $200 on Xenoblade Chronicles 2 before the game is even. I have nothing to show for it in my hands, but that's how excited I am for it. What is the Timmer says, what is the best Neo Geo game on the Switch shop? I'm not sure. I haven't played many of them, but I would probably say Metal Slug, right? Devand at 23 says, are you going to get the loot box simulator disguised as a Star Wars game? No, I'm not. Mr. Lax Originality says loot boxes are for cosmetics was okay. I wasn't personally interested, but a lot of people enjoyed it. Can't hate how it started. Yeah, that's how it started. Lord Charles, do you think that Xenoblade 2 will be censored in the West? No, it won't be censored in the West because everything that they've showed is uncensored, even in the Western gameplay. El Chupacabra, the Legend 06 says, speaking on loot boxes, do you see Nintendo implementing loot boxes in their games? For example, Xenoblade could have loot boxes which you buy to get random blades. No, I don't see Nintendo implementing loot boxes anytime soon into their games. It's just not something that they would. I don't think they'd tie progression to their games. No, they're not going to do it. They're barely just doing DLC at this point, you know. So no, it's going to be a while if they ever do it, but I don't see it. Maybe like a multiplayer game, and to where you can, I don't know, like, I just don't think they'll ever do it. I don't know. Juvino says, Eric Trimmer, all the Metal Slugs except Metal Slug 2 are good. Okay, well, there you go. Paid, X-Ray 19 says, pay without trying to win. Visitor Grunt R34 says, people try to compare loot boxes to Amiibo, but at least you have something to keep with Amiibo. Loot boxes and Amiibo aren't the same thing because Amiibo are something that's physical, that you get. It's actually like a thing, like it's a physical item. It's not a microtransaction. If Amiibo, like let's say you got an Amiibo and every time that you scan the Amiibo, it costs like $1, then that would make Amiibo like loot boxes, or that would make Amiibo something. But Amiibo is something that you get physical and you use for multiple different games and continues to give you things for different games. It's not tied to one game. Now, if EA decided to say, hey, for every single game that we make, anytime you buy a loot box in one game, you get a loot box in another game that we're going to do. I wouldn't like that, but that would be more likable. Or if EA said, hey, we're going to make Star Wars figurines, or we're going to make EA figurines, and you can use those figurines in any game to unlock things, then, you know, then that would be the same. Amiibo and loot boxes are not the same. Amiibo and microtransactions are not the same. Anybody who says so is ridiculous. Fireblast Bow 32 says, OJ, how much do you want a Xenoblade export? I don't care. I mean, it's not a big deal. If we get one, if we get one. If we don't, we don't. I already played and beat the game. I like it, but yeah. Try down 64. Do we expect the next Nintendo Direct to be in January? I would say January or December or January, one of those two. Yeah. Keenan Parker, OJ, have you played Top Gear Rally or Top Gear Overdrive on the N64? What would you think if there was an HD remix of those games? I haven't played those games at all, but I've watched those games. They look pretty cool. So yeah, maybe one of these days we get one. A name that I can't say. I'm just gonna call you Reza. Reza. I wish want to see Fire Emblem Binding Blades remake because I played Fire Emblem Binding Blade fan translation recently. Okay, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Z's or Z a million Z or 6 Z's, not a million. Are you going to get Skyrim and LA Noir? I'm probably gonna get review codes for both of those games. So yeah, I'll get them one way or another. Lord Charles, it is good to know that someone besides me got both the limited controller and the special edition of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. A lot of people did. Both of those were sold out on Amazon. I think, where did I get I got my controller from Amazon, but I got my special edition from Best Buy. So yeah, I got both of those. Alicio Blanco, but I think he is not defeated in Smash Bros. What are you talking about, Alicio? Blue Nose Bear. If a tree falls in the forest and there's nobody around to hear, does it make a sound? I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. Lord Charles, do you think there will be Xenoblade Chronicles 2 amiibos? I hope so. Pyra amiibo. I know you want the Pyra amiibo, Master Aqua. Eric Timmer, prediction after holidays, Nintendo opens up their online. And Nintendo said 2018 for their online, so no, it won't be. If you're talking about 2017, no, 2018. Lord Charles, Master Aqua, are you reading my mind? All right, you guys are being silly. I already talked about LA Noir, guys. I'm probably gonna get a review code for it. Next Nintendo Power Level Amy says next Nintendo Direct Federation Force 2. Absolutely. Fire Blast Bow 32 says if the Nintendo Switch was not a hybrid console, do you think it would still be successful? It wouldn't be as successful. It would be successful because of the games, but it wouldn't be as successful. It would sell a lot less in Japan. However, like it would have to be more powerful than what it was. Obviously, like it would need to be more powerful. Like you can't have a non-hybrid system than it be as powerful as the Switch is right now. So it'd have to be a more powerful system, which could maybe improve sales in Europe, but it wouldn't sell as much in Japan if it wasn't a hybrid system. So no, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say no. It wouldn't be as successful. So, but it'd still be successful, just not as successful. The seventh is this seventh or seventh Adios? Adios? I don't know how to say it. Sorry. They should remake Quest 64. I should ban you after that. G-Pass 220. Maybe Jan, like the one in 2013, was the best Nintendo Direct. Yeah, unless you're not counting the E3 Direct. I guess that was the Nintendo Spotlight or whatever it was called. I forgot what it was called, but the E3 Direct from 2014 was really good. Oh yeah, Power Level Amy says I got the Xenoblade Chronicles X Collector's Edition ordered at Best Buy. Yeah, it was pretty good at Best Buy too because with the Gamers Club, you got a nice discount on there, so it wasn't $100. Excuse me, I think it was like 70 something or 80. Anyone who's wanting a Pyro Amiibo, everyone wants a Pyro Amiibo. Sir Super Cookie World of Games. Okay, his name is Sir Super Cookie World of Games. What will Nintendo's big game be at E3 next year? Whoa, that is way too early to tell what their big game will be. They'll probably show off Pokemon. That's probably going to be a big game for them. But yeah, maybe Metroid Prime will also be like a big game that they show off. I mean, who knows? So yeah, that's so far in the future for right now. Yes, get ready for the drawing, guys. Get ready for the drawing. Like I said, I'm using Nightbot, so Nightbot's gonna do it. I might as well go ahead and we're almost done with the questions here, so we'll go ahead and we'll draw two. Okay, so the first giveaway that I'm gonna be doing is for a PC code of SteamWorld Dig 2. That's the first giveaway. That's the first giveaway. So whoever wins this one will get a PC code for SteamWorld Dig 2. So I'm going to go ahead and roll it, guys. Get ready. All right, hold up. All right, so everyone's eligible for this. So here we go. Hold up. Give me a second. Okay. Gotta make sure everyone is eligible. All right, so this is for SteamWorld Dig 2. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Shoutouts to Bad Request. Bad Request, you have won the SteamWorld 2 Dig SteamWorld Dig 2 SteamWorld Dig 2 giveaway for PC. Shoutouts. And also, I think it's Marina. I still need to ship your copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It was backed up. I just got it in, so I need to ship that out to you. So Marina, I know she's not here right now, but Marina, I'm still gonna ship that off to you. So Bad Request, shoutouts, man. Bad Request is like, what? You are the winner of that. So make sure you message me on Twitter, and I'll make sure to let you know about that, getting you that code, man. Oh, Rosalina. Marina, Rosalina. You guys are the same person. I forgot you changed your name. So yes, I just got that in. So yeah, I autographed your copy of the game. Let me show you just so you think I'm not, because I think it's been like a couple of weeks now. Let me show you. I just got it in. It was back ordered a little bit, so I had to wait. But let me show you. So it's a little hard to see because I didn't have a black marker to use, but I did. Here's your copy of Mario Kart 8, and I had to open it up, but it's a brand new copy of the game, and I did sign it for you, and I said thank you on there. So I just got this, so I will be shipping this out to you. Sorry for the back order on there, but yeah, I will be getting that to you. It'll probably come next week at some point. So yeah. So yeah, you should be getting that. Bad request, shout outs to you, man. Message me on Twitter, and I'll make sure to get you that SteamWorld 2 dig code. And I am sinking in my chair. All right, okay, up. All right, guys. So for the next one, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give away the $30 gift card. Okay, and you guys will be getting that very soon. Whoever wins this one, and this one, the $30 gift card. Okay, this is to anyone. But here's the thing. Here's the twist with this one. Here's the twist. If you've been the longer that you've been in this chat, the more of a chance that you have to win it. Now, everyone has a chance, but the longer that you've been in this chat and the more that you've talked or asked questions, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a better chance at winning it. So, so yeah, man. So we'll see what happens there. Restart. Okay, restart. Wait, no, sorry, that doesn't. That one, don't worry about that. That was the wrong roll, guys. That was the wrong roll. Remove that. Okay, so I have to make sure that. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna roll it. Everyone's chatting. Go ahead and put your comments in now. Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of eShop games. So yeah, this is a $30 gift card or eShop card or something like that. I don't know. I gotta, like I said, you'll get it. And make sure you follow me on Twitter. So if you're not following me on Twitter, hurry up and go follow me on Twitter. Cross your fingers. Am I doing it right? Cross your fingers. $30 eShop card for 30K special. And I am going to do a little bit of this. And then I'm going to rub Xenosaga 3 for good luck. Everyone, pray to Xenosaga, the Xenosaga lords, that you'll win. Fingers crossed to the Xenosaga lords. Let's do it. And I'm just going to press the roll button. And... Ah! Fire Blast Bow 32! Fire Blast Bow 32 with the $30 gift card win. Naruto spam. Whoop, 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 whoop. So Fire Blast Bow, make sure you follow me on Twitter. And you will get that as you will get that. So GG's to everyone. Rip. Everyone's rip. Congrats to Fire Blast Bow. And I think I also got a donation in between there. Okay. Oh yeah. Bad Request donated $6 and he says last one for the day and you still need to add me to Twitter. LOL. Yes, I will follow you on Twitter, Bad Request, so I can get you that. I still need to. I see your name on there so much. I thought I was already followed to you, but I'll follow you on there, dude. And also Fire Blast Bow, make sure you follow me on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, the chances of you getting this are slim. So follow me on Twitter, and I will follow you back, and then I will give you this code because I want your code to be secure. The Sheikah tribe loves you. I am Quinn. Quinn Shannon on Twitter. Okay, yeah, Quinn Shannon. Just tag me and just say, hey, you know, I won the $30 code and I'll get you that. I'll get you that there. So, all right, guys. Good giveaways. Thank you guys so much. I do want to just give my heartfelt, thank you to all of you guys. Honestly, without you guys' support, I couldn't do this. Like, I couldn't do what I'm doing right now. And like I said, I'm hustling and I'm doing as much as I can. And every single month, it's like I barely make it when it comes to things. You know what I'm saying? Like I just have enough to pay certain things in the house. And that's so different from how it was for me before. But having you guys here, getting to 30K, it's all worth it because I know I'm building and we're going to build this thing up together. I think by this time next year, things are going to just be so much better just overall. But this is the build up to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm so much happier now than what I was last year at this time. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had my community, I think I had like 15,000, 16,000 subscribers or something like that. So I still had a community, but I was just at a place that I didn't like. I was at a job that I hated. Things just weren't for me. So I want to thank you guys for all the support. Honestly, without you guys' support, I couldn't be doing this. And I do appreciate 30K. And let's go after 40K, guys. Let's go after 40K, and I'll do another special because I don't think I did my 20K special was trash. I didn't do a 25K special either. But let's keep on building this up, man. Let's keep on building it up and keep on getting more and more. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate that. Multi Lizard says a prediction 60K subs by this time next year. I mean, you know, it would be great if I was like at 70 or 80, maybe 90 by this time. I mean, that would be hard, but I mean, last year, earlier I think I was like at 7,000 subs at the beginning of 2016. And then at the beginning of this year was a little bit of a slow year for me. I think I hit like 20,000 at the beginning of the year. So, I mean, we're doing okay, but definitely would like to hit, you know, 70 or more by the end of next year. That would be nice, but you got to put in the work, man. I got to try out new things. I got to be more consistent with my streaming, obviously. You guys like PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo, and I haven't been doing them as much just because I'm dead tired on the weekends. So I got to make sure that I do that. And you guys slayed me again, actually, because I'm still at 30,000 HP. So I'll do another giveaway. I'll find a code or something that I can give away. I'm trying to look to see. Do I have any extra codes just lying around? I'll find something for you guys, and I'll do another code giveaway. But yeah, you guys, I'll probably do like a Twitter giveaway. So follow me on Twitter, and I'll do like a retweet, and whoever retweets, I'll just pick one random person, and it'll be some type of code or something like that. 2 million. hope to 100K. I mean, 100K would be awesome, but you gotta take your lumps. You gotta strive and build. You gotta shoot high. And if you fall short, that's okay. You just keep going. You know, you just keep going and just keep going. Yo, what up, Mikhail Casanova? What up, man? Sorry, you got here at the end though. I'm pretty much done, man. I'm pretty much done with this one. We're gonna have a PE Cross Nintendo Awakening maybe next week. So look forward to that. We're gonna have Mikhail, and we're gonna have hopefully Mikhail can jump on, and also Andy from Coloco. So we'll have PE Cross Nintendo Awakening next week. So you guys should have it'll be fun with that. You guys make sure you check out Mikhail Casanova's YouTube channel as well. He's part of the team over here at PlayerEssence, man. So yeah. Humble dude, I had so many humble bundle codes. But yeah, man, you have some codes right now, Universal? Okay. Universal, you want to send me 2 codes, Universal. Can you send me 2 codes on Patreon? On a message? I know you're gonna be busy, Power Level Amy. I know you're gonna be busy. That's why I try to do these. I try to do these like at the midday weekend. Maybe people have a little bit more time. You can kick back, you can play your Switch, and you can listen to me on like an iPhone or something like that, or on your Android. All right, so we're gonna give away 2 codes. Universal Wand is very nice. I do appreciate that, Universal Wand. Hooking me up with some codes here. Universal Wand, man. Thank you, dude. Do appreciate that. Do appreciate that, man. Big help to the channel. Big help to the channel. So Universal One's going to be on that. We're going to give away some codes, some PC stuff. You guys have any more questions while we do that? Are you on at 2 hours now? Yeah, I'm actually past 2 hours. I'm at 2 hours and... Oh, no, I'm not at 2 hours. I'm at 1 hour and 39 minutes. So I'm going on 2 hours. When are you doing a Just Dance live stream? When I hit 100K. When I hit 100K. Going for that YouTube button play. Yeah, I want that YouTube button. I do. It's going to be tough, though, guys. I'll be honest. It's going to be very tough. But since I've had my new format, like I said, I started doing my new format, like, in 2016, I started up kind of a new format. And then from 2016 to 2017, I went from 7,000 subscribers to 21,000 or 20,000 subscribers. So then I did this new format, and you know I'm at 20,000 subscribers. I'm at 30,000. So we're growing. We're definitely growing. Soy Fugibayashi, Soa. Is it Soa? Yeah. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, 30K is a big accomplishment, but we still got to go. Still got more to go. And I would totally give away more humble bundle codes, but I lost my freaking account with my last email, and I had some cool games to give away too. I like Lost Planet and stuff, but whatever. You know. Everyone, let's make it happen. Just got out of work. No problem, Mikhail. Thanks for the support, man. Thanks for the support. All right, so okay, guys, this one's pretty cool. No, I don't watch Ruby, but I need to. Okay, so guys, this one is going to be for Mirror's Edge, and yes, I'm going to be on the Spawncast tonight in about a little bit over 3 hours. Yes, I'm going to be on the Spawncast tonight. This one's for Mirror's Edge on Steam. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and roll a winner right now, guys. So we're going to go ahead and roll it. And this is for anyone can win this. If you don't want it, let me know. Okay? If you don't want this, let me know. Then I'll pick a new person. So we're going to go ahead and roll it right here. All right. And then I'll do one chat giveaway. So get your Steam and all that stuff ready. So this one I'm going to roll, and then I think Universal One has one more. I don't know if he does or not. He might have one more. I don't think so. Never mind. He only has one. So we're gonna roll this one. All right. Wait. Okay. Wait for what? No, there's no extra luck or anything for supporters or for people who talk more or anything like that. I'm just gonna roll it. It's gonna be completely random as far as that goes. Okay, guys. You do? Okay. So if you can do one more, and I'll put one more in the chat for people whoever can just type it in. But this one I'm gonna roll. Just deciding which one. Okay. Do something that you're not gonna want to play. Universal One. Do something that you're not gonna want to play at all, like that, or you've already played. Like, don't do something that like you're gonna want to play like for your own like enjoyment. You know. All right. So I'm gonna roll it and. All right, so El Chupacabra 06, the legend, you have won the giveaway. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to El Chupacabra. Congrats. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. I will make sure to DM you that code for Mirror's Edge on Steam. But do you want it? Do you have a PC that can run Mirror's Edge? That's pretty. Oh, it's pretty litty. Okay, now I know you listen to. I know you're a fan of Ultra. If you say litty, so yeah, you probably got a PC. So shout outs, man. So yeah, let me know about that, and I'll definitely get you that. Let me check out the Patreon. I think we're gonna have one more code to give away, guys. Give me just 1 second. Let's see here. All right. Okay, you're picking. Okay, so Universal One. That's good. That's because you've already supplied enough for this stream. So I do appreciate it, but that's good. Okay, so guys, this is a good game that we're going to be giving away. Get your Steam codes ready, guys. Get your Steam active account ready because I'm going to put this one in the chat for anyone. No roll of the dice. We're going to put this one in the chat. Give me just 1 second to pull up, get this stuff out of here. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's this? New sponsor? Daniel Lovesky? Or is it Daniel Love Sky 182? Shout outs! Brand new ninja to the village. Daniel, I think it's Daniel Lowski? Daniel Lowski 182. Big Daniel 182. Dude, shout outs, man. Thank you so much for the sponsor. We got a brand new ninja to the village, Jonin, headbands, and Mankaku. He's a Jonin ninja. He gets 2 of them. Shout outs. Juvie NWO, man. He gave you a bunch. He gave you a bunch. Much Mankaku shit ain't got love to the sponsors. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that, especially because we're on the tail end here. Another sponsor, and I'm pretty sure my boss fight isn't working at all. Thank you so much, thank you so much, Daniel. Big Daniel, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Daniel O.V. Is it Ovsky? Daniel Ovsky? Is that how you say it, Daniel? Sponsor hype! Sponsor hype. Thank you so much, man. We're at 21 sponsors. I can't believe it, man. Like, yo, gosh, that's crazy. Thank you guys so much. My goal for right now is to definitely get to 100. And shout outs to all the Patreon ninja. We got to 100 Patreon sponsors. So shout outs. Thank you guys. We're actually over 100 Patreon sponsors. My next goal is to get to 200 Patreon sponsors or Patreon pledges and at least 100 sponsors. Well, 50 sponsors. We'll start out small. 50 sponsors. So we're well on our way there, almost halfway. So thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate that. That means a lot to me. And like I said, it helps keep PlayerEssence going. And now I can eat tomorrow. So thank you so much, Daniel. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Top ramen for everyone in my house tomorrow. Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give away a Steam Civilization 5 code. So it's gonna have the code, guys, and then it's gonna have the name of the game, and then it's gonna say Steam because I'm copying and pasting the whole thing so I don't mess up. So yeah, so look for the code, and like I said, I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna do a little bit of, you know, I can't even do a countdown because it's off. So let me go ahead and say. I gotta type it in the chat because the chat is faster than me talking on here. 5 seconds, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Civilization 5 on Steam. Some variety. Thank you, Universal One. I do appreciate that. Really helps out. And like I said, yeah, the eShop codes, you can go ahead and give those to me too as well. And I'll get that to Fire Blast Bow? Fire Blast Bow. Make sure you write me a message, Fire Blast Bow, on Twitter so I can get you that. And also, who was our first? Bad Request as well. Make sure you tag me and write a message for your game as well. I think yours was Mirror's Edge. Yeah, Mirror's Edge for you. So awesome stuff. Master Aqua got it. Sub and Patreon Ninja Hype. He got it. Hey, man, he was quick. He was quick. He was quick. Shout outs. Congratulations, Master Aqua. Congrats. Congrats. We'll have more giveaways. We'll have more giveaways. Don't worry. I'm going to do this a lot more often because it seems like you guys like it. You guys are helping me out with sponsors when I do stuff like this, and you guys are watching stuff like this a lot. So I will definitely do these more because it sounds like you guys do like it. So yeah, awesome. So thank you, Universal One. I did get your message right now, so thank you so much. And also, big shout outs to you. Can you guys all, everyone in the chat, can we get some headbands and some love, some good emojis? If you don't, if you're not a sponsor, can we get some headbands and some stuff for Universal One? Like, he's helped out so much out of the kindness of his heart because he likes the community. So please, headbands for Universal One, man. Headbands for Universal One. Also, congrats to him. And you know, I think the least I can do, Universal One, the least, you know, because you're already supporting me, is mod you, man. So I mean, thank you so much, dude. I do appreciate that. You're helping this stream out considerably because my humble bundle got destroyed. So thank you. You also supplied the $30 eShop card as well. So thank you so much, man. Everyone in the chat, please, like I said, yeah, much love to Universal One for helping out. Very, very nice of him. No need for him to do it, but he did it out of the kindness of his own heart. So that's headbands. That's headbands all day, man. Headbands all day. So shout outs. All right, guys. So to Fireball Blast, make sure you give me that message because I have your eShop cards that'll actually be ready for you. So that'll be that. And also, like I said, bad request. We'll get you that Mirror's Edge as well. As soon as this goes offline, I'll check my Twitter and wait for you guys' messages. So I'm in tears here. No, man, like I have to hold back sometimes, you know, when I talk about you guys and when I talk about the support that I'm getting, because like I said, this really it means a lot to me. I mean, I bust my butt working all day, but I know people who work just as hard as me and have no community and don't have people that are willing to help them out, you know. So it's humbling, it's gratifying. And I'm so happy that we're building a community here. And like I said, by this time next year, man, we're going to be all good to go. We're going to be 100% good to go. I'll probably have enough. To where I could probably redesign, like actually make a real studio, get some better production quality for you guys. So that's what I'm building towards, to really just turn this into something a little bit more than what I can do right now. But it's a process. Like I said, you gotta start somewhere. So yeah, man, I do appreciate it, Universal One. Thank you so much, man. So, all right, guys, that basically wraps it up for this one. Thank you so much for everything, guys. I appreciate all the new sponsors, Power Level Amy, Firebow didn't, but Big Daniel, 182. There's so many people. There's so many people to thank. Everyone in the chat, thank you guys so much. Tried On for donating, Bad Request, Mark Bryant, all of you guys, Master Aqua for moderating. Thank you, everyone that's helped me out today. Mr. Lax Originality for the sponsor as well. RGT85, he came through here, donated as well. So thank you guys so much for everything. I really do appreciate that. You guys are awesome. And yeah, take care and look forward, guys. In about an hour and a half, I have my new video that'll be going up. Plus, you'll get probably one more video tonight. If I'm bored, I'll probably live stream a game, but I probably won't be. So I'll probably be sleeping. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace out.